At KBC, we don't only manage eye conditions and educate the public on eye care, we also engage in eye care innovation. And today I want to share with you one of the tools we've developed, and it's publicly available for free on our website for eye care professionals to perform their roles a little bit better. So I want to introduce you to our digital Optokinetic drum. An Optokinetic drum is a very important tool in eye care, and it can be used for various purposes. But what it basically does is that it elicits something called optokinetic nystagmus. Basically, these are involuntary eye movements that are triggered by stimuli that keep repeating, while they are moving. Basically, the eye jerks. It first of all tracks the object that is passing by, and then it jerks back to the starting point to follow the next one. Optokinetic nystagmus is made of two phases. There is what we call pursuits, or also called the slow phase, and then there is the quick return of the eye to start tracking the next target, which is called saccades, and that's the first phase of optokinetic nystagmus. So in eye care, optokinetic nystagmus can be used to assess eye health. First of all, it can assess the vision in people who are non-verbal, people who can't speak, people who are mentally, challenged. Also in infants who can't respond to normal stimuli like, like Snellen VA charts. It's also useful in neurology in assessing some brain conditions. For example, there's something called dorsal midbrain syndrome. So neurologists also find optokinetic drums very useful. So typically an optokinetic drum is a physical device that you spin around to be able to present the stimulus to the patient. So however, at KVC we've developed a digital version of this tool. I'm going to show you the drum, and then show you some of the cool features about it, and it's available for free on our website. So let me switch my focus to the browser here and I show you. Right now my screen is showing the OKN drum. There are a lot of parameters that you can adjust with this drum. You can adjust the VA that you're trying to test, the visual acuity that you're trying to test. You can adjust the VA in form of Snellen or in form of cycles per degree. You can also change the working distance. If you change the distance, the drum will adjust the scale automatically to match the working distance that you're using it at. The default for this one is 40 centimeters. You can also reverse the movement of the drum. You can make it a full screen. You can make it vertical as well. You can make the drum to spin vertically. This is actually very important for neurologists when they're assessing dorsal midbrain syndrome. You can actually make a radio one as well. So so this is our OKN. You can visit our website. When you go to the website, go to tools, and then you will scroll down to OKN. There are a number of tools here. I'll talk about the others with time, but yeah, the OKN is one of my coolest so far that we've developed. So that's our OKN. I hope you find it helpful. We have a lot of other tools as well, and we are continuing to develop, and we are also continuing to improve the ones that we've built. These tools are very useful, first of all clinically, but they can also be very useful for educational purposes. So feel free to use them as much as you want. Thank you.